Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at Lathlane Park. This is the round 8 match between Claremont and South Fremantle. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. The players are ready to charge onto the ground. I'm joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. I'm going with the Dogs. They look a very good side and are certainly capable of kicking big scores. This is a match they should win, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them run away with it.
Thanks for those insights, Harf. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. It's second versus sixth, and we're set for what should be a cracking contest. There were some interesting things said during the week, but now it's time for actions. Free wins the first tap. O'Hare. Parker. The defenders will be nervous. Punched away. You can't question his commitment. Gday. They get full value for a deep entry.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Dogs by 6. The big men fly. Headland, a model of consistency. England. Can he find a teammate? The Tigers moving the ball well. Hunter charges onto it. Rogers, snap around the body. It's there!
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
The Tigers have opened their account. Eastland with a deft tap. England. Elliott in the right spot. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Headland, Mainwaring, can line up and potentially give them the lead. England. Elliott only knows one way. He's got it!
They've got to limit his space. He's just reminded us all how dangerous he is when he gets loose.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. O'Hare. Good kick. Graham might be just outside his range. Into the pocket he goes. Who's front and centre? Not on my watch, he says. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Free. Looking for territory. Manages to get off a handball. Boot, ball, goal!
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
Back on terms again. Eastland with a deft tap. England onto it in a flash. Headland. Pearson showing why he's such a good defender. Hughes. Poor footy there. Searching kick. Bleckenden with the big fist. Big tackle laid. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Who can get the clearance? Elliott. Boot to ball just in time. Doesn't often waste it. Good thinking and good execution too. Gday working hard and presenting well. The Tigers guarding the corridor. England wins it back. Great mark. Spills out in the tackle. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. The umpire will have it. Good ruck work. He's besieged. We will do it all again. Eastland with a deft tap. England. Alvarez. Headland. He's got support.
The team physios will be working overtime.
Absorbs the pressure.
We haven't seen any spot yet, which is surprising given the comments that were made during the week.
There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Free, showing his skills. Florenka. O'Hare. This is promising.
Is anyone home?
Davis.
Doing what he does best.
Eastland. Read it well and claims the mark. Normally delivers. They've opened them up here. Just has to hit a target. Strom couldn't hold it under pressure. Headland. That's a bit of a waste. Florenka.
When one tackle just won't do.
No free kick and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Eastland gets his hand to it. Bourne. Parker. Graham with a chance to run. Tidy ball. Quality delivery by foot. Good work rate. Towards the goal mouth. Carboni! He's taken a beauty. Just needs an accurate kick now.
To finish off the good work.
The definition of optimism is hoping for him to miss that. He doesn't.
Marks inside 50 are worth their weight in gold when you go back and convert the goal.
The Dogs in front now. Eastland wins the hit out. England onto it. Howard gets the kick away. Pearson saves the day again. That's a useful ball. Parker breaks the line. The Dogs have started well. Bleckenden has found some space. Honours the lead. Can't hang on under close attention. Carbone. Bleckenden. Good disciplined defence. Headland gathers. Graham runs onto it. Carbone. O'Hare. In he goes. It's there.
The Dogs have had a great start. Their energy's terrific. They're moving the ball well and hitting the scoreboard.
The Tigers really need to respond now. Free wins the tap. O'Hare. Florenka. He's hit up the lead. Drives it deep. Davis making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Manages to find a teammate. Clever kick. Rogers works hard to present. Probing ball. Headland. Dangerous to leave on his own. What's he got on offer? Looking to peg one back. Florenka went bang. Van Rooyen. Alvarez. Rogers with time. England. He's been dispossessed. Headland. It's a goal.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Good match so far. The big men fly. Florenka. Parker. Kicks inside the forward 50. Davis tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Howard. Gowdy. Rogers. This deserves a goal. Mushika is the beneficiary of some fine ball movement.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity and a cool finish as well.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Free, punches it out of the ruck. O'Hare, Parker. Through the centre square he goes. Gets his kick despite the heat. He's normally better than that. Howard with a chance to relieve the pressure. That's skillful. They're moving the footy well here. He's stolen a march. Mainwaring, England. Intercepted and they can launch from half-back. O'Hare has charged into space. He's made a hot start to this match. Unable to get it inside 50. Hardesty to no one in particular. Anyone's ball. Boulez throws it on the boot. Well played. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Rogers can keep it moving.
What's he got on offer?
Crosses the paint. Free. Spoils.
Van Rooyen
Was committed to the contest. He's kicked a goal.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Tigers were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. That's a bruising tackle. O'Hare. Free. This is good ball movement. Here's the vital kick inside the 50.
They've got a problem now.
They've got them on the overlap. Parker can go back and shoot at goal.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
To level it up on the scoreboard. He's done just that.
You have to show him more respect than that, or he'll hurt you on the scoreboard.
Back to where we started. Scores level. Good ruck work. Headland just shoveled it out. Howard. How will the umpire see this? And we will do it all again. Free. Gets his hand to it. O'Hare. Umpire calls advantage and off they go. Hardesty.
We've seen that before.
Throw in deep in the pocket.
It's been a fast-paced game of footy, both sides looking capable of scoring quickly.
Eastland with a deft tap. Florenka throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
The Tigers are all at sea trying to defend them. They're scoring almost at will.
The Dogs are having a lot of the play and making it count too. Eastland showing his skills. England, the midfield battle's so important. He'll draw them level if he's accurate. The Tigers
Moving the ball well.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
That's offline, didn't really give it a chance.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Rayson pushes into space and receives the footy. The kick was centimetre perfect.
Some indirect ball movement here.
Rayson
Makes position.
Bourne.
That's good work rate. The Dogs look sharp early. Seizes the moment. He'll work all day.
Who's got the wheels?
The defence has fallen down. Elliott can't mark. DeLacy. He makes no mistake.
They've got 6 on the board, all individual goal kickers.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Howard trying to find a path. Elliott, free, mops that one up. What can they build here?
Drage.
Knew the tackle was coming.
That's commitment to the cause. They're tackling with venom today.
Free with a deft tap. Parker. Howard, ever reliable.
It's not a fair fight.
We've got another stoppage.
The Tigers
Have already got on top in the clearances, and it's directly translating into more forward 50 entries.
Elliott.
good, tight tussle so far. You can see the planning both sides have put into this match.
Rucks go at it. Headland. He's so clean with the footy. The kick is precise. Rogers has got loose. Cops some unwanted attention.
Why is he kicking it backwards?
They've put themselves under pressure. Drage. Bourne. Clean pickup. Delivers it inside 50. Parker. He can put them in front, and he does.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Seven lead changes now. This is some game. Eastland got his palm to it. They have a good understanding, those two. Elliott, Rogers, at centre-half forward. Searching kick. Mainwaring, working hard and presenting well. Can he finish it off?
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Mainwaring, can he inspire his team? You bet he can.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
Goal for goal. Good close match unfolding. Eastland looking for territory. Headland, Elliott,
Attracted a crowd.
Howard.
They're tackling with great intent.
Eastland with the tap. Mushika, Sheldrick. Lays it off. Alvarez. They've picked their way through. Hunter drops into the hole and marks. Can he impose himself on the match? Gowdy can run into an open goal.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
He completes the formalities.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Tigers having a good patch. Free, slaps it out. O'Hare, Parker, Bleckenden, Florenka. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Graham. Neat little worm burner. That'll be play on. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
Great team goal. They keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The Dogs are within a point. Eastland gets his hand to it. Sheldrick, England. Who's front and centre? He's run into trouble. He's been busy so far.
Bouncing ball.
Blasts away.
Time to turn on the Jets.
Got to get rid of it. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly.
Eastland, the winner there. Sheldrick, met solidly. Rinse and repeat. Eastland, showing his skills. Sheldrick, read it well. England, not his finest moment. Breaks the line. Tidy ball. Davis fumbles it. Crunching tackle.
Can they see off these last moments before the break?
Eastland palms it down. England, a quick getaway wasn't possible. We've got another stoppage. Free, slaps it out. O'Hare, they have absolutely spifflicated him. The Tigers are defending grimly. Eastland looking for territory. Mushika, Sheldrick, Pearce. They're making hard work of it. O'Hare, with a clumsy tackle, has conceded a free kick. The Tigers in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Tigers are already comfortably winning the clearances and they're getting the ball forward quickly, which is exactly what defenders don't want. If they can keep doing that, then this match can only go one way.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Eastland
is teaching him a lesson. Mushika, you asked for it, you got it.
Great tackling technique there. The two big men do battle. Florenka, O'Hare, into the action again already. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
For a flying start to the term, it's online. He's drilled it.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Dogs with the past 2 goals. The big men fly. Florenka, Parker, Bourne running in support. Menier wins it back. Great mark. Probing ball. They've opened them up here. His field kicking is normally first rate. Good thinking and good execution too. Towards the boundary line. Punched away. And they see it out.
The Dogs would arguably be sitting on a greater lead if they'd been a little more careful with the ball. If they sort that out, they'll be hard to stop.
Free, the winner there.
Navigated the traffic.
It's been paid. I think they prefer you to kick it to the opposition.
That's the risk you run when you flirt with the boundary line.
Mean wearing is the target, and he marks. Eastland can line up and potentially give them the lead.
Is this going to be yet another lead change?
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
He might think about a drop punt next time.
Looking for a quick transition.
Byron has found some space. Quality delivery by foot. He's generally a good kick. Free, works hard to present. He might have thought about the corridor. Sachs
In the clear on centre wing.
they're moving the footy well here.
They've got a problem now.
O'Hare takes the hand pass, manages to find a teammate.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Dogs are doing enough to keep their noses in front. The two big men do battle. England just shoveled it out. Sheldrick shaves the grass with that one. Drage desperate to win it back. They've bottled it up. Eastland got his palm to it. Good ruck work and good roving too. Sachs gets to it first. Uses the non-preferred.
That's careless kicking.
They're a big chance here. Gowdy read it well and claims the mark. The defence is disorganised. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
This will be a close thing. It's good.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. Free with the tap. Florenka. Parker doesn't often waste it. Honours the lead. Bourne. Can he find a teammate? Hardesty saves the day again. The Tigers might be about to start something. Taken to ground. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Eastland wins the tap. That has to hurt. He just keeps racking up disposals. Davis out of the congestion. Pearce gets the kick away. Florenka making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Pearson, they've given it back. Hunter, Eastland can run with the footy. Approaching the 50. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Is this their chance? The Dogs on the ball now.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
Both coaches would be concerned about how easily the opposition midfielders are moving the footy at times.
They've got good chemistry, those two. It's a desperate tackle. They appeal for a free kick, but we'll have a stoppage. Free, looking for territory. Parker. He's hit up the lead.
What's he got on offer?
Normally delivers. Carbone. Dangerous to leave on his own. He's got an option in the centre square.
Punched that like he meant it.
Menier. Hunter. That's a bit of a waste. Pearson. An ill-directed hand pass. Eastland. All on his own. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Mainwaring. In the clear. Well played. Alvarez. Can he finish it off? Into the pocket he goes. Racing with the intercept mark. It's a bad mistake. Lays it off. Alvarez. Leans back and drills it.
It's been a wonderful half of footy. Both sides have spent time in the lead, but neither has been able to break away.
This is a titanic struggle. We've now had 10 lead changes. Eastland got his palm to it. Headland gathers. Mountford. Mainwaring can go back and shoot at goal. England, good hands. Alvarez.
A chance to extend the margin, but alas, he has hit the post.
It's amazing how in that 20 to 30 metre range, players often tend to kick differently than if they were 40 or 50 metres out.
They've set up well for the kick in.
Byron
Pushes into space and receives the footy.
what can they muster from the back half? And they're away. Sachs on a lead. He doesn't waste many. Headland clears the area. O'Hare, terrific tackle. The Tigers
Won't mind this, they've smashed them in the clearances.
Eastland.
It's a masterclass in ruck work.
Mountford, foot race on the wing.
That's a push and paid. Tries a safe ball.
Hunter has charged into space. Good looking kick. DeLacy has it within range.
Van Rooyen
Is in a better position.
He's looking to become their 10th individual goal kicker here.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
He's off. Can he hit a target? Byron marks in the back pocket. Searching kick. The Dogs are out of trouble. It's off hands. Pearce accepted the invitation. Alvarez working hard and presenting well. DeLacy. He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
This is one of the reasons why it's so hard to stop this team. They've got so many weapons that you can't shut them all down.
The Tigers with all the momentum now. Eastland punches it out of the ruck. Headland, Sheldrick. The Dogs are under siege. DeLacy had it and lost it. Rogers steadies, fires, bullseye.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The Tigers
with a bit of breathing space now.
Free gets his hand to it.
Like Batman and Robin.
Parker, he's gone. Davis showing why he's such a good defender. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. The kick is precise. Mushika can keep it moving. Sheldrick.
The fans will be happy to see this.
That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Eastland.
He's worth his weight in gold.
Mountford. Alvarez needs a good decision. Headland.
What's he got on offer? Mushika. His hand passing is a weapon.
The Tigers are playing some great footy. Headland. He's stopped in his tracks. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Jones squeezes the kick. Carbone outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. O'Hare panicked under pressure. Florenka, good handball. Carbone towards the boundary line. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
The Dogs are a big chance if they can just tidy up their disposal and decision-making.
Eastland wins the hit out. Florenka boot to ball, and that's a goal.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Eastland
Continues to have his way. Mountford hacking it forward.
Sachs
Doing what he does best.
manages to get off a handball. Good kick. Takes the logical option. Parker. Who's front and centre? Harvey.
You have to be tough to play this game. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle.
The two big men do battle. Florenka on the same page as his ruck.
Just had to get it out.
Jones.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? He has.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The Dogs are back in business.
They might as well not have a ruck.
Mountford can send them into attack. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Sheldrick. Byron saves the day. His field kicking is normally first rate. Sachs working hard and being rewarded. Byron couldn't get a disposal. He's lost it. Strom. Sachs by hand. O'Hare had some assistance. He's lost possession.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Tidy ball. Alvarez has found some space. Headland. Here's real danger now. The Tigers looking ominous. Free. And they're out of trouble. Alvarez with the big fist. Headland. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Free. Gets his hand to it. Florenka. Swoops. O'Hare. Good build-up. They've worked it well. Gets his kick despite the heat. Winder. Momentum has changed colours. Quality delivery by foot.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
You wouldn't expect him to have any trouble from there, and he doesn't.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Dogs with their noses in front. Eastland with a deft tap. Headland, a model of consistency. Sachs tries to spike it out of the danger zone. He won't be happy with that one. Mountford in the right spot at the right time.
It's eluded him.
Strom
Runs onto it.
Rogers got a fist in. Howard, he'll be sore in the morning.
You asked for it, you got it. They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
The kick was centimetre perfect.
They could be vulnerable here. They'll take the patient approach. Howard
On centre wing is marked.
Rogers works hard to present.
Attracted a crowd.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Eastland gets his hand to it. Elliott, Mountford, Rogers has been a real live wire. There goes the kick inside the 50. Cops some unwanted attention. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Who can get the clearance? Navigated the traffic. Hunter almost threw it out. Racing.
When one tackle just won't do.
Rinse and repeat. Free gets his hand to it. Florenka. Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Tigers are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Eastland has been dominant in the ruck. England, Mountford, they'll compete inside the 50. Sachs
With another spoil.
thought his way through it. Honours the lead. Normally delivers. Good thinking and good execution too. Clever kick. The Dogs.
Moving the ball well.
Howard drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Doesn't often waste it. The runner will be out in a minute.
What's he got on offer?
The defence has fallen down. Davis thwarts them again.
Short pass looks good.
Rogers presents in space. That was a quarter full of lead changes, and we have a fascinating second half ahead. 4 valuable premiership points up for grabs.
Time to check in with Gary.
There's not a whole lot of defending going on out there, and it seems both coaches are happy for this to remain a shootout. The quality of attacking play has been superb, and it's ensured that the defenders on both sides are consistently under the gun. They're both backing themselves to simply kick the bigger score, and it's great to watch.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
The two big men do battle. Florenka doing the grunt work. Parker. Hardesty making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Sheldrick, can he mop up? England gathers on the half volley. Boulez,
That's well played. I've liked his game today.
leaves it behind.
They've put themselves under pressure.
Menier,
Getting involved. Gets a kick away.
anyone's ball. He ran into a brick wall.
It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. They're tackling with great intent.
Free.
He's been beaten, but he had a win there.
O'Hare. Parker. Florenka. Sachs affects the turnover.
That's commitment to the cause.
We've got another stoppage. Free with the tap. Parker. Florenka. Solid tackle.
He's drawn a crowd. Neither side able to clear the footy.
Eastland.
This is getting monotonous.
Mountford dishes it off. Elliott takes the hand pass. Mainwaring. The distance is the only problem. He's kicked a goal.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Tigers are really taking it to them today. Free wins it out of the centre. O'Hare. Parker. He just keeps racking up disposals. This is good ball movement. Searching kick. Hardesty
Is proving hard to pass. Throws it on the boot, and that's a goal.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The Dogs have closed to within 4 points. Free punches it out of the ruck. Florenka. Parker running in support. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Winder. He's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Dogs have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that.
They've got good chemistry, those two.
He's caught under pressure.
Bourne.
This is promising.
That's a useful ball.
Carbone can't mark. Boulez.
Runs onto it.
Menier. Sheldrick. Pearson desperate to win it back. They're a big chance here.
It's loose inside the 50.
And we'll have a throw in.
It's been a fast-paced game of footy. Both sides looking capable of scoring quickly.
Rucks go at it. Howard farms it out. Elliott. Alvarez. Headland. Eastland does well under pressure. The kick is precise. Can he hit a target? They've opened them up here. This will be their first entry for a while. The Dogs have been caught napping.
He'll give them the lead if he can hold his nerve.
He can put them in front, and he does.
He loved that one off the boot, and the goal umpire didn't have to move.
The Tigers have steadied after they were challenged. The two big men do battle. O'Hare. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Boulez. Alvarez in the centre square. Picking their way through. They could almost have raffled it. The Tigers look well drilled. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that. That'll work. Can he impose himself on the match? Bleckenden is there to save the day. Lays it off. Jones throws it on the boot. Boulez gets to it first. Onto the non-preferred. Squeezes the kick. Hughes, dangerous to leave on his own. Tidy ball. Spills the mark. Boulez. His field kicking is normally first rate. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. They might be out here. Gives it everything. Headland spoils. O'Hare. They cannot keep him quiet. Harvey going flat chat. Good disciplined defence.
Rushed over and they can reset.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Looking for a quick transition.
Davis can keep it moving. Howard has charged into space. He hasn't been himself today. Well played.
Not wanting to bomb to a contest.
Good work rate. Pearce
Van Rooyen
runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Harvey marks on centre wing.
What's he got on offer? There goes the kick inside the 50. Punched that like he meant it.
Winder. The Tigers on the ball now. He's wrapped up. Howard. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Davis with a chance to run. Winder. He's set upon.
They're tackling with venom today.
Eastland
Continues to have his way.
Sheldrick. Headland.
Well-weighted kick.
Alvarez. Working hard and being rewarded. Takes the short option.
Drops the football.
Menier needs a good decision. Hasn't seen a lot of it.
Mainwaring.
An ever-present threat. Comes free in the tackle.
Van Rooyen.
The pickup is superb. He's missed.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
They've set up well for the kick-in.
Racing with a chance to relieve the pressure. Probing ball. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Sachs, all on his own, ignoring the corridor for now. Harvey gets his kick despite the heat. Hardesty is calm in a crisis.
Takes him high.
And they're away. Rogers, harassed into an error. Bourne wins it back. It's hard to work out what they're trying to do here. Sachs, how will the umpire see this?
Stoppage coming up on the wing.
Eastland.
He's worth his weight in gold.
Sheldrick. Headland. Elliott. Alvarez. Gets the kick away. Hunter commands the footy. He's been quiet. Byron.
We've seen that before.
Terrific forward pressure.
They have absolutely spifflicated him.
They've bottled it up. Eastland palms it down. Elliott. Mushika. Gowdy.
He's missed. The tackle affected the kick.
Accuracy in front of goal is so important, particularly in a close game.
Looking for a quick transition.
Byron has found some space.
That is not the place to turn it over.
It's been hard enough for them to win the footy without giving it back under no pressure.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Can he pull a rabbit out of the hat? Yes, he can. What a goal.
Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but he went back and made the most of it.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. England on the same page as his ruck. Elliott. DeLacy working hard and presenting well. Delivers it inside 50. It was always his. Hunter punched away. Strom hunting the footy. Honours the lead.
Short pass looks good.
Byron. Clever kick. The Dogs are out of trouble. Boot to ball just in time. Davis clears the area. That's a bruising tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Big clearance to win here. Florenka. Who's front and centre? Drage. Had some assistance. Byron. Into the pocket he goes. Hardesty doing what he does best. He's so clean with the footy. The Tigers having a great patch. Alvarez. Florenka in heavy traffic. Byron. Bleckenden.
He's in trouble. That must be incorrect disposal.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
Out wide with the kick. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Important clearance here. Florenka goes long. Defence 101 there. He's besieged. We will do it all again. Free. Got his palm to it. O'Hare.
I've liked his game today.
In no man's land. Hunter. He'll be sore in the morning.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
It's been good to see both sides hitting the scoreboard. It's an enjoyable game of footy.
Eastland.
It's a masterclass in ruck work.
Elliott. Hunter outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Eastland.
It's not a fair fight.
The Tigers
Won't mind this. They've smashed them into clearances.
The two big men do battle. Headland leading from the front. England.
That's well played.
Good looking kick.
They've got a problem now.
The defence is disorganised. Racing wins it back. Great mark. Some indirect ball movement here. Bleckenden
Pushes into space and receives the footy.
O'Hare in the clear. Normally delivers. He's hit up the lead. He doesn't waste many. Gowdy cuts it off. Can he find a teammate? The Dogs with an opportunity now.
Scrounges a kick. Poor disposal, keeps letting them down. Pokes it into the pocket.
Eastland drops into the hole and marks.
That's mark number 4, and he's putting together a decent game.
They've got 3 on the trot.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. Free wins it. O'Hare. Parker. That's poor play. Eastland. Headland. Good hands. The Tigers can build something here. Hunter marks. Will he go the bomb?
Van Rooyen.
No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
The goal umpire doesn't need to work for that one.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
The Tigers
Have taken control of it.
Eastland
Has had his measure today.
England. Elliott concedes ground. Foot race on. Who can get there first? He's run into trouble. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Free punches it out of the ruck. O'Hare. Parker in the right spot. They need a spark. Hardesty
Is racking up spoils. Alvarez showing some pace. They're tackling with great intent.
free.
He's been beaten, but he had a win there.
Florenka.
Bourne. They've worked it well.
The Dogs
Have been out of sorts.
Sacks. The Tigers have won it back. Pearce.
What can he do with it?
That's an impressive mark. Mushika knew the tackle was coming. He's done brilliantly. Eastland on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement. The Tigers looking dangerous.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
The equivalent of dropping a dolly of a catch in cricket. No good.
Looking for a quick transition.
Quality delivery by foot. Searching kick. They're moving the footy well here. Can he hit a target? Bourne presents in space. The Tigers have all the answers. Bombs it in. Byron with the big fist. Stripped of it. Strom, ever reliable.
No easy exit. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing.
Eastland wins the tap. England, where Angels fear to tread. Headland. It's there!
The Dogs are going to have to switch it up. They've been scored against much too easily.
The Dogs need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Eastland with the tap. Headland. Mountford. 3/4 done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Tigers kicked away in the third quarter and they played some attractive, free-flowing footy, but it started in close, winning the clearances and contested ball. Their inside mids were able to find some synergy with their outside runners, and they're a hard combination to stop.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Free, a rare win.
O'Hare. The kick is precise. Drives it inside the forward 50. He would have fancied his chances from there. Graham, able to keep the ball for one of the few times today.
They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
He's 3 from 3. Can he maintain a perfect record?
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The game is far from settled. Eastland is giving him a bath. England. Elliott throws it on the boot. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Winder can keep it moving. Can he be the fire starter? Graham is in the clear and marks uncontested.
To inject some life into this contest.
They get full value for a deep entry.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Dogs will not lie down. Eastland.
He is simply too good.
Mountford running in support. Crosses the paint. Byron. And they're out of trouble. Bourne has a vice-like grip.
What's he got on offer?
Doesn't often waste it. They must tidy up their kicking. Clever kick. Pearce marks on centre wing. Probing ball. Hunter under pressure. Feeling the heat. Manages to find a teammate. That's not going to work. This ought to end in a goal. The defence has fallen down. Needed to be clean and wasn't. Gowdy. He's kicked it the wrong way.
He's miscued that one.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by. This would just about snuff them out if he's successful.
Here comes the banana. He's missed.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Looking for a quick transition.
Byron. That's good work rate. Honours the lead. And they're away. The Dogs.
Moving the ball well.
Bleckenden. Suddenly there's some belief about them.
Drage. Big tackle laid. They're tackling with venom today.
Eastland is teaching him a lesson. Just shoveled it out.
Who's got the wheels?
Headland has it on a string. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Bleckenden saves the day again.
Neat little worm burner.
The Dogs aren't winning anywhere near enough ball, and when they do, they're turning it over. They need a big lift.
Eastland
could do this with his eyes closed.
Headland, Mountford, Alvarez. He's gone. Delivers to centre half forward. That could prove costly. Rogers.
I've liked his game today.
DeLacy working hard and being rewarded. That's a useful ball. Hunter in the pocket and can shoot for goal.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Six points on the way. No, he'll have to settle for one, courtesy of the post.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
No time like the present.
Byron works hard to present. Conservative kick. Florenka has found some space. Waiting for someone to come at him. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Graham, all on his own. The clock is the enemy now. Davis.
We've seen that before.
Pearce. Navigated the traffic. You asked for it, you got it.
No way through there, and they'll reset.
Rucks go at it. They've got good chemistry, those two. Parker, that'll work. Mountford got a fist in. Jones, is that holding the ball? Manier, Hardesty, that's skillful. Thumped away. Pearce, he ran into a brick wall. England, rolling the sleeves up. Well played. They've picked their way through. Mushika, this is a big opportunity. Alarm bells are ringing. The Dogs have been caught napping.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Tigers may have seen off the threat now. Eastland has rucked tirelessly. England. Mainwaring might be just outside his range. Looking for 2 in a row. Gday drops into the hole and marks. They're playing with purpose and poise. Rogers takes a beauty.
He continues to reel in contested marks, and it's not just physical strength. He judges the ball in flight so well.
It's banana time, and he does it easily.
Some great work there to create the easiest of goals.
They're streaming towards the exits now.
Free wins the hit out. Florenka is a clearance beast. Winder has it. He's been a rare shining light for them today. Even with the game well won, their pressure is still elite. Eastland.
It's a masterclass in ruck work.
Headland. Elliott. Alvarez. The Tigers are good with their hands.
The kick was centimetre perfect.
DeLacy gets to the front spot and can line them up.
To put the icing on the cake.
He should not miss from there. Oh, he slammed it into the woodwork, and that is a bad miss indeed.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
He's off.
That's well played.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Good work rate. Got a little time here. Winder in the clear. Slowing it down. The Dogs are out of trouble. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. He's hit up the lead. Lays it off. Dealt with the pressure. The Tigers on the ball now. Another forward 50 entry.
The sprint is on.
Strom, desperate to win it back. Gives it everything. Draga outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Graham has got loose. Takes the logical option. The Dogs can build something here. Bleckenden
In the clear on centre wing.
It's a poor inside 50. He's generally a good kick. The Tigers having a great patch. Normally delivers. Menier, useful hand pass.
That's commitment to the cause.
We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Eastland.
He's worth his weight in gold.
England. Headland. Bleckenden
With another spoil.
Rogers. The Tigers can smell blood in no man's land. Alvarez.
They're still cracking in hard deep into this match.
Eastland has been dominant in the ruck. Mountford. Gee, they're playing well. England couldn't get an effective disposal. Eastland. Mountford. Headland. Felt the pressure there. Bleckenden making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Not a lot of positives today. Pearson. Florenka. He'll work all day. Mountford gets to it first. Can he find a teammate? The Dogs
Have been out of sorts.
Mushika. The Tigers finishing strongly. Anyone's ball. Pearson.
Wins, and he needed to. This will be coming straight back.
Maybe it's for the best that he hasn't seen much of it.
They've found the magic formula.
Quality delivery by foot.
They're giving them a smashing in the middle and providing the forwards with high-class service, and the forwards are making the most of it.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Looking for a quick transition.
Byron with a chance to run. They're moving the footy well here. Bleckenden on a lead. Can they get something going? Free! Great hands there. Doesn't often waste it. O'Hare presents in space. The kick is precise. This deserves a goal. Good disciplined defence. Carbone lowers the eyes. Florenka wins a hard ball. He's got it.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Dogs haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Eastland,
Just for something different.
Headland, Mountford, Howard, England.
What's he got on offer?
Harassed into an error. Byron drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Good thinking and good execution too. And they're away. Florenka working hard and presenting well. Ignoring the corridor for now. He'll be sore in the morning.
They have absolutely spifflicated him.
No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Free, showing his skills. Solid tackle. The Tigers
Won't mind this. They've smashed them into clearances.
Eastland
Has had his measure today, like Batman and Robin.
Mountford, Headland was committed to the contest. Eastland, good build-up. That's an uncharacteristic mistake.
Transfers it out wide. O'Hare pushes into space and receives the footy.
They need to hit the scoreboard here.
Not on my watch, he says.
Terrific forward pressure he's set upon. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears.
Same old, same old.
England has brought his own ball. Headland, what a game he's having. Pearson went bang. Squeezes the kick. Manages to find a teammate. Can he hit a target? Free, clears the area. Pearson knew the tackle was coming. They've bottled it up. Free,
A rare win.
Florenka, Parker,
Tidy ball.
honours the lead.
Hacking it forward.
Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Harvey, Carbone.
He's just run that out.
The Dogs are getting hammered in the clearances. They have to find a way to at least break even.
They might as well not have a ruck.
Snap it goal. Good looking kick. It's home.
He's working his tail off and a goal is just reward.
The Dogs have fought it out. That's a good sign. Free.
He's been beaten, but he had a win there.
Florenka. O'Hare. Who's front and centre? Graham. He's got it.
Looking to hit up the short option.
The Tigers aren't going to end up with the percentage boost they might have imagined at three-quarter time.
The Tigers.
Need to find a second wind.
Eastland.
This is getting monotonous.
Mountford. Elliott. Alvarez. Free. Leads his opponent. They've put themselves under pressure. That's poor play. He's run into trouble.
They cannot keep him quiet.
He's had little impact so far. Good kick. The Dogs.
Moving the ball well.
Drives it deep. Hardesty.
Is racking up spoils.
Carbone.
He's got another one.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Tigers are stagnant and need to find something. Important clearance here. O'Hare. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Pearce with the big fist. England takes it at centre halfback. Clever kick. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Probing ball. Mainwaring has found some space. Sheldrick all on his own.
Must kick goal in a close match.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Well, what can you say? That is a dead set shot.
The Tigers
Return to the winners list in style. What did you make of that match, Half?
The Tigers have banked some valuable points and will feel like they've got a lot of improvement in them, which is exciting. We saw some glimpses today of where this side could end up, and their fans should be excited for what's to come.
You get the feeling there'll be a lot said about this one. Thanks, Half.
That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.